underground radio station here, and we say what we feel like saying.
Hello, podcasting people. This is Charlie Cooper from the Radio First Termer Iraq Show. Buckle up, strap in, and hang on, because the following program is brought to you in high-definition Dave Rabbit audio.
Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water, along comes the band from United Kingdom called Headrush. And the hits just keep on coming.
Rock and roll, the love will never
Perfect Drug from the band from United Kingdom called Headrush. I'm talking about Andy, Dan, Tabby, and Kirk are the band members. And, man, I'm telling you, these guys know how to do some serious rocking and rolling. Hey, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Video Rabbit Zone number 87, the 87th in a series of whatever the amount of shows I end up doing before Dave craps out. Hey, my movie background of the week, I gotta tell you, it was a no-brainer for Dave because it's the original Jaws. The 1975 classic came out on June 20th, just in time for the summer swimming months. And I'll never forget going to see this movie for the first time. Had a big old box of popcorn, had a big soft drink. And, man, when it gets down to that part where that head comes flying out of the boat, you know, kind of like 3/4 into the movie or whatever, I mean, I tossed that sucker about 30 rows back, you know, and then sat down in the seat, you know, because I didn't want somebody to come down and just clobber me. You know, $12 million to make, grossed $471 million in its release. Steven Spielberg obviously was a creator, the director of this particular movie, based on a novel by Peter Benchley, and of course the soundtrack by John Williams is legendary by any stretch of the imagination. You know, I mean, what a great cast they put together. Roy Scheider, I mean, absolutely was perfect for this role. Richard Dreyfuss, you know, is just, he adds that comedic value to the movie. Robert Shaw, who I've always liked for a long, long time, just a really great actor. Lorraine Gray, didn't know much about her, but she really, you know, fulfilled that role, not only for this one, for 2, 3, 4, 5, 97, whatever the number they did. And, of course, Murray Hamilton, who plays the disgruntled mayor. You know, it was just a great, great movie. Now, I have to say that, you know, normally sequels don't live up to their expectations. Jaws 2 did for me. Now, of course, it had all the original cast with the exception of Robert Shaw. But I really liked Jaws 2. I mean, it wasn't, to me, have the horror value, if you will, that the original Jaws did. But, boy, it just really was creepy also. And then, you know, it started getting to Jaws 3D, Jaws 4, 5, 6, and 7, you know, Jaws, The Revenge, and all this other stuff where the shark, you know, like the third generation of sharks, somehow magically remembers these people that have killed their families and have gone to the Bahamas to get them and stuff. I mean, you know, come on, you know, give me a break. But Jaws 1 and 2, to me, were great flicks, and so that's going to be going on in the background. Again, I got to tell you, you know, Headrush, I've known about them since 2006. The song Perfect Drug is just a really, really good song. I've got some of their newest releases that they have going on right now. They have a new EP coming out shortly. And you can find out everything you need to know by going to their website at myspace.com/Headrush 2010. Now, that's Headrush 2010. And you have to do that because, you know, like everybody else, you know, it's like somebody, you know, Dave Rabbit is an example. You know, it took me forever to get, you know, RadioFirstTermer.com. We had to use initially VN for Vietnam. We had to go through Vietnam to get the Radio First Termer thing because some idiot, you know, saw the show or whatever, or saw something, said, oh, I think I'm going to claim that for $1 or whatever the hell it was, and then wanted to sell it to us. And, of course, we put pretty short order of that by proving the beginning of that show, which I created in 1971, and so he was kind of out in left field. He got $1 for releasing the .com site. But anyway, I mean, that kind of gives you an idea of why a lot of bands and stuff, you know, somebody will sit there and buy their website or all this other crap and then try to sell it to them to make money. I mean, it's a business in itself just to do that. I'll never forget the interview that I did with Brent Spiner. We talked about websites in the interview, and you can find that interview on the daverabbit.podomatic.com site. On the right-hand side, scroll down, you'll see Brent's picture. But in the interview that I did with him, we talked about his website. And his website, because some idiot had taken Brent Spiner, he had to go with the real BrentSpiner.com, which is kind of asinine. All right, anyway, hey, we got a great show. Got a couple of great movies that we're going to review for you, one of which is the movie, and then one, of course, is the DVD. You're going to absolutely love it, but I must warn you, coming up on the DVD review, I'm putting up an R-rated preview. So if you don't like R-rated previews, you better stop it right now, baby puppies, because it's coming up shortly. All right, we're going to continue on with music from Headrush. This is called Just Bring It On.